We want to welcome you to yet another historical day in Paulding County. We talk about days that you want to have in the county that people will look back on in the next 25 or 50 years and say, you know, that day we changed a community, and today is another one of those days. So thank you for being here. On behalf of Mayor Moon, we want to thank you for joining us today for this monumental occasion in Grover Hill. It's not often that events like this take place in the village. We reached out to our good friend and Paulding County historian Walter Lang, who shared that within the village limits, the last two buildings developed here were in 1962, the Bud Stratton Dairy Dip, and 1978, the Oakwood Deposit Bank across the street. So it's not often that we get to see exciting things like this, but here we are today. In order for local development like this to take place, it takes collaboration. We want to call out all our partners in this project: Mark and Jeanette Feigert, Loy and Catherine Taylor, the Paulding County Land Bank, the Village of Grover Hill, and Josh Allen is here today with Cross Development, who is taking on this project. Thank you, Josh. The reason this space was available for development was because of forward thinking of the Paulding County Land Bank Committee. We would certainly be remiss if we didn't identify those members: Commissioner Mark Holtzberry, Paulding County Treasurer Luann Wanamaker, Commissioner Mike Weibel, representing the Paulding County Townships, Mike Kauser, and Paulding Mayor Greg White, representing the villages, Attorney Paulding County Prosecutor Joe Burkhardt, and we would be remiss not to mention former Commissioner and Land Bank member at the time, Roy Kloppenstein, and Jerry Zilke, who was my predecessor with Paulding County Economic Development. This property was acquired in May of 2019 before I started, and thank you to all of you for your forward thinking in making something like this available for this kind of development. Roy, would you like to say a word?
Well, I think the first person we need to thank is Mr. Copsey and Economic Development. Without them and without their persistent, maybe being a pest to folks to get this thing accomplished, it would not have happened. And certainly those in the land bank, and certainly the Taylors and the Feigerts, thanks to all of you. Special thanks to Mayor Moon for his leadership. And as we look forward to the development, it's going to be exciting. And I'm glad that I was a part of it, but it was a team effort. It was a team effort, and I'm pretty certain that was a shopper there that wanted to stop. But with that, thanks to everyone that's been a part, and Tim, thank you for your leadership.
Beyond this event, there are many other tremendous things happening within the village. The village is just finalizing their rehabilitated sewer system. There is full use now of a revitalized community center, and we also want to call out a thank you to Reg Hinchcliffe for having that available to us today if there would have been rain. Thank you, Lisa, for taking care of that and getting us involved with that. There's a thriving LifeWise community here in this village. There is a plan forward with the Paulding County Land Bank and the Grover Hill Fire Department for site rehabilitation of the Grover Hill Depot across the road. And Laddie Township has acquired all the McGonigal properties just on the next block, beginning with the old blacksmith shop that will be rehabilitated through land bank funds. And just outside of town, Ebel's Butcher Shop continues to grow and thrive and do great things. Mayor Moon, would you like to say a word about the growth in the village?
Thank you, Tim. I'm very thankful that we've got such a nice group here today. And I guess, I don't know who we should thank for the weather being so nice. I thought it was really sunny out and forgot my jacket. So I really want to pay homage, if I can, to Tim Copsey, who has spearheaded so much of this program. Tim, we wouldn't have this right now without your work. Thank you very much. To all of you who participated in this, thank you for your efforts and your hard work. The council has done everything that they could. I'm proud of them. So with all that, I guess, Tim, what we're looking for now is new homes to come into town. So you've got your work cut out for you. So thank you very much.
So the reason, the last thing we'll touch on here, the reason that this project and others around the county are truly taking place in rural communities is because of collaboration. And collaboration includes private investment. It takes the people of this county to invest into a property that we want to look to develop. You know, we all talk about wanting to have the big market, big name national chain people come in, but if they aren't looking for us in Paulding County very often. So we've got to make things happen ourselves. So if you want to be the next investor for a project that you have an idea on, please come forward to the Paulding County Economic Development Office. We'll work in all the ways we can to make this happen. We don't do a lot in our office. We just connect dots, and we have the dots to connect if you want to invest in the county. So again, thanks to all involved. We appreciate all the support. We are excited for this development to come through. Josh, you want to put a timeline on it?
Monday.
Monday you begin?
Yep.
And what day we opening the doors?
After the first of the year.
Okay, we'll settle with that.
Yeah.
I won't put you on a date. So thank you all for coming.